Hello guys and welcome to Speed Force Racing, and we are here for round number 21 at the Brazilian Grand Prix. So hopefully you do enjoy. This is Gp2. We're just waiting for a couple of drivers now to come into the lobby so we can race. But hello to everyone who is watching as well, and alongside me tonight is Oliver.
Hello! Welcome to Speed Force Racing tonight. Welcome.
Yeah, so how are you?
I'm fine, man. Happy days after last night's race, getting third place for the second time in 2 weeks. So yeah, I could have been more extremely happy about that. So yeah, I can't wait for this race tonight. Very busy track. With loads of very different sectors, very different load of corners. Yeah, and yeah, I feel like this is going to be a very exciting race today for GP2, I believe.
It is going to be indeed, as Cobalt is already in the chat saying Oliver, so there we go, saying Ollie, so there we go. Hello everyone. But yeah, it is an interesting championship, and it's not that interesting at the top, but we'll take you through the standings now. So it is in GP2 anyway. Nadeem leading the championship on 202. Second is Quintin on 10153. Then it's 134 for Nibeni, Ibeni, or yeah, and then it is X Gamer. Then it should be fifth Senna, sixth Surge, Frederick in seventh, Mike eighth, ninth Cassidy, 10th is Mackett, 12th is Cobalt, James TLH in 12th, Chris in 13th, 14th is Ray, 15th is Rob. Is it Conway Rob? 16th is Topics, 17th is Storm, 8th is TCF Old Boy, and Charlie in Japan is 19th and the last one to do in the championship. And then
Cobalt has just arrived. Fantastic.
Yeah, he has. Just to say as well, it's a 15 corner circuit, 4.309 kilometres and 2.677 miles, as we're about to get racing then with 10 drivers tonight. We are indeed. So just to give you an idea, it is Williams on 309 points compared to 295 for McLaren. Then it is Renault, Mercedes, Racing Point, Alfa Romeo, Red Bull, Ferrari, Alfa Tauri, and Haas. There we go. Tonight.
And a little bit of news here at Speed Force Racing. We're in the planning stages that we are going to be adding the experimenting or actually expanding from PlayStation PS4 leagues to Xbox. So whoever's got, we're in our planning stages to go to Xbox league races for Speed Force Racing. So that'd be very exciting news for us, for PlayStation guys, to see what the Xbox drivers are like. So that'd be really, really interesting to see how it all plans out. I can't wait to see it.
I can't. No, it's going to be interesting. That should.
And also this Sunday is actually a very big event for us as well, would you say, James?
Yeah. Yeah.
This Sunday we're going to be with H1 OTL for this Sunday. So Speed Force Racing is going to be with those guys as well. So I can't wait for it, man. I'm watching this Sunday. And it's a rainy qualifying in Brazil. Can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait either. So just to give you who we've got tonight, we've got somebody else has just joined us now. So Lord Alam has joined. We've got Chris, Nova, who is I think a reserve for this league, Frederick, Serge, Nadeem, Cassidy, Rob, Cobalt, Quintin, and X Gamer tonight, who are here to put some laps in around this circuit.
Has Nadeem already got the GP2 championship then?
Yes, I think he has.
Oh right, so there you go, that's all settled.
Actually,
so need to do...
let me have a look. Let me just check. If my maths are correct, I think
what are you doing now? Cobalt's on track, so looking at Cobalt right now. So he's our first man on track in the Red Bull. Ah, so they're saying it's a 49-point gap behind with 52 points available. So the title fight is still
Yeah,
alive,
49. Yep, 49 points, so it's still alive for Quintin here. He could still
but
technically
only
get this.
just.
Yes. He has to. Quintin potentially has to get both races and hope that Nadim doesn't actually score any points.
So basically, just retirement or a massive crash out.
Yeah. I think that. Yeah, that's right.
So all he needs is 3 points. Easy.
Yep.
Because all he needs is 3.
And there's only 11 drivers tonight, so he's definitely going to get points. Well, he's hopefully going to get points tonight.
Well, the GP3 drivers were asked if they want to reserve tonight, so you never know. GP3 drivers, if you're watching, if you want to hop on, by all means. So here's Cobalt on his lap now on the intermediate tyres, of course, been in the wet. The rain is very light, so I would say it's not going to harm Cobalt too much. So we're going through towards the second sector now. This is where overtaking is going to be a little bit tricky, but you can fight through here. I mean, I remember last night where I actually fought the spit dog around this part of the track. I fought, was it 4 or 5 corners around here? So you start to go tight for this long left-hander. Oh, if you're in the inters, I would short shift because it'll give you a bit of traction. Cobalt goes a little bit wide on the exit point. Now, very brave, putting the downforce down that car. Now into this Zhongzhou corner, a very famous corner. If you're a Lewis Hamilton fan, me. Where he won this first World Championship in these conditions. So a little history lesson there. It's Cobalt cross the line now, 169. That will be his banker lap.
It will indeed, as we still have a few on laps right now. Next one.
It goes X Gamer. 67, 10 faster.
Indeed he is. Chris is next to come now across the line. Let's see what Chris can do. As he comes, sorry, not Chris. Here comes Chris now though, next across the line, and sets a 16.4. So very close to the behind there as Rob goes pole now with 16.333. So yeah.
What Nadim needs, he doesn't need the win today. He just simply finish, 8th or higher. It's like the most simplest of simplest, I would say, to get the championship. He doesn't even need to push today, but knowing Nadim, you know he's going to be pushing. You know he wants to win the World Championship in his own style, but if you're Nadim, would you want to push it, or you got to take it calmly?
I would take it calmly, because if you push it too much, you could crash out. So I would go quite conservative for this one.
Yeah, so so Lord Alam, who's our reserve, who's debuting tonight. So is he debut or did he race last week?
Let me have a look for you.
I think Lord Alam did. I don't know. I haven't watched Gp2 recently, but I would say Lord Alan's our debutant.
Yeah, I'd say he is. Yeah, he's
so
not
there
in
you
the
go.
championship standings. He's not in the standings. So,
okay then, Lord Alam is our debutant tonight. So the TV time here for Lord Alam. Come through in the AlphaTauri, and he puts in a 1 minute 17.2. So very good, faster than Serge. Here's our championship leader.
What's he gonna do now then?
And 16.3. Quintin of our fastest lap at the moment. Beautiful lap from him. A 15.1. First guy to be on the 15s. Here comes Cassidy James to set a lap.
Yep, Cassidy now out. He comes into the line and sets a 16.8. So puts himself in P8 at the moment. Just the only driver that hasn't. I think he's another reserve for this league, which is Nova. He's the only other driver who hasn't set a lap yet.
Be interesting to see how these drivers will cope in these conditions. It's very light, but of course into conditions, so it's not tremendously wet. It's just still very light. So these drivers can attack this course as fast as they can. And Lord Alan got a little bit messy going out of that right hand and go towards Junshao, but is all good in his part as Lord Alan is coming towards the line in his car. Let's see how Lord Alan will do. Taking the pit lane very aggressively, and he'll steam P9. And look at Lord, and he gives Nadim 3/10 faster. Is he going to try and take pole? No, not enough. That's the second guy in the 115s.
Very close. As next, I think is going to be, is it Cassidy across the line? So nope, he pits.
He's pitting.
What do you think then the fastest time of this session will be?
I think that the fastest time is going to be a good 1 minute 14, I would say. Because we're in the 15, we're going in the 15 once now.
Yeah.
And I think, in my mind, a 114 would be more than... Oh, excuse me! Oh, day. I think a good 114 will do the ticket, as Cobalt's about to start his lap now. Nadim is on his lap. In his Williams. See how our championship leader gets on his second run. His second lap. And Nadim puts in a 10 faster than his previous. It's looking very good, James.
It is, and it's his quickest. That was the quickest middle sector of anyone. So that just shows you that how quick he is going, and he's not pitted yet. So this will be his second or third lap here, and goes a 15.5. So he's closing the gap every lap here, and that puts him now only 3/10 behind.
Okay, I'm gonna. You carry on, mate. Just go send him a few invites.
Okay, that's fine. Cobalt here is on a lap right now, so he is busy going around on a lap. He was only a little bit down on that thing. I think he's actually now... I don't know, actually. I don't know if he's aborted the lap or if he's still going, but let's have a look. It feels slow, so I think this is just an in-lap for Cobalt here. But I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to see when he comes up here to the corner here. Well, actually, it's not an in-lap because he's only 0.068 down on his quickest, so I don't think this is an in-lap as he exits the final corner now. Let's see then what Cobalt's lap time's going to be here as he heads it to the line, and it's going to be a 1:16.777, which is 0.093 quicker than his fastest lap there. Next guy to cross line will be Nadim, who is quicker, who's 4 attempts down, and he pits.
So we'll get our 12th driver, which will be Sonic Hawk, will be coming very soon.
That's good to see.
Chris has started his lap. Cobalt is just doing his off ramp. What's Frederick doing? Frederick is on a run. Of course, the teammate of our championship leader in the Williams. Of course, we're live 4 days a week here in Speed Sports Racing, Monday to Thursdays, 7:30. As Frederick goes 3 faster than his previous,
Ooh.
and the DRS is now enabled. That's big news. So Frederick didn't get the line, but he'll get the run, and are we looking at dries? I believe. Are we looking at dries?
I think so, because Cassidy's changed his tyres in the pit lane to the soft tyres, and so has Nadim. So maybe we are, but Lord Alam is still out on circuit, and so is
Sonic
Surge.
Hawk has joined.
Hello, Sonic Hawk. Nice to have you here racing with us. So yeah, if you are a driver wanting to race and you're good enough pace, we still have driving seats for Gp2. It looks like so.
We got plenty of spaces. It's got a good load of spaces. And I believe that's Sonic Court coming out now. Sonic Court not wasting any time, going on to the soft tyres. So Sonic Court first out on the dries.
Do you think he could set the quickest time then on the dries? As X Gamer now heads out the pit lane as well, so he will be first. Well, first out, I think. Yep, he's first out now. Sonic Hawk is out, so he's second out. So.
But yeah, I just noticed that for good spot. Good spot.
Yeah, It should be good.
But the track is going to be a bit cold, though, isn't it? The track is going to be a bit cold because of the weather, but do you think the track will heat up in time for these soft tyres to grip?
Yeah, I think just enough. There'll be just enough time, I think, on this one. It may be just a bit slippy.
That's interesting.
It may be just a bit slippy still, but I think give them at least 1 or 2 laps on them and they'll be fine.
You know what this league needs, James?
What?
An F2 league to really expand it.
Yep. Like
because we had an update today, didn't we? PlayStation did an update today, didn't they?
Yep, they did.
It was nice.
It was nice to have the new F2s from 2020 in the game. So
it's about bloody time.
It is, as exiting the first set of corners now goes X Gamer. A little twitch in the last of them as he now goes into the next corner, but still.
There you go. That's the benefit.
Yeah. It is probably get pole here with this lap.
Which is unsurprising, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, X Game, of course, debuted with us, I believe, last season, didn't he? In GP3, wasn't it?
Yep.
And my goodness, how much has he improved? That is the Belgian. Let's see how he does in this car.
Yeah, how much has he improved? He's improved massively.
Oh! Well, it says a lot, don't it?
Yep, it does indeed. As he exits.
Here comes X Gamer towards the line. Here he comes. It's going to be a 1 minute 10, and it's going to be a 1 minute 10.9. 5 seconds faster. Unbelievable.
Whoa. But Nadima just set the quickest middle sector 4 seconds up. Out of anyone.
Where is Nadim?
This could be closer
Oh,
as he
here he
exits
is.
the last corner now. Coming now, he is to the line. This could be a 1 minute 9. And it is a 1:99.
And it is. A second faster. Wow.
And just to
Even
say,
he has joined us.
He has indeed. Just to say about tonight, with some interest in the championship standings wise. 107. Sorry, he's not here tonight. Senna's not here tonight. But X Gamer is in 4th on 120.
Oh, Cobalt's fastest.
Wow, the track is improving every lap now. Then, but yeah. So X Gamer's 4th, and Nabeni, who's just joined us, is 3rd, and they're only 14 points apart. So that could be close tonight to look out for the top for 3rd position in the championship there. So that's going to be close.
I like the sound of that. Lord Allen has gone 6 seconds faster in the second sector. Let's see if Lord Allen can actually get pole position in. Here goes Lord Allen. Our debutant in AlphaTauri. Can he go to pole? He can. On 109.3. Good work for the AlphaTauri driver.
Good work indeed.
You can now see that the track is really improving now, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
We're in for a stonking race tonight. We really are. I think we're going for a very good race tonight.
We are indeed hoping for a good race, and we do, of course, have 13 drivers now. We do have some GP3 drivers who have joined us, so nice to see them here as well.
Who's the GP3 driver by chance?
Sonic Hawk.
Sonic Hawk's GP4.
Oh, okay then. GP4, sorry then.
That's funny.
Anyway, well, he's got good pace anyway for tonight. He's got good pace for tonight anyway. Just we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Oh, I'm gonna send. Well, you said GP3. I'm gonna send a GP3 driver an invite.
Okay then.
And that's Martin Kelt.
Very nice to see him here.
Let's get Martin in. Okay, right. You just carry on, buddy, while I'm just gonna do a little doozle. Where is he? Ah, that's the bugger.
So there we go. Then we are now here as we're now looking at the driver, the only one who's about to start lap. I don't know if he's the first one actually to start lap. Is he? I think he is. Yes, he will be. Cassidy now on his final, well, one of his final runs here. Out last corner now he comes. hasn't set a time yet on this tyres. It's going to be interesting to see when Fredericks comes out, what's going to happen. It is here. If Fredericks does come out, that is, what's going to happen with Fredericks? He's on the medium set of tyres at the moment. As Cassidy has invalidated his lap now, that won't count for him as a lap here, it won't. Quintin now crossing the line and starting his one of his last runs here he is as well, as he heads into the first session of corners, or a couple of corners.
A little breaking news here that Ibini is on the medium tyres going into this qualifying now. This is his first run on the medium tyres.
Very interesting.
That's a real intrigue there.
It is indeed, as Quintin will be the first one then on a lap setting here, he will. Loads are now heading out the pit lane, they are indeed. So that is X-Gamer, Nadim and Cobalt exiting the pit lane now they are and heading on a lap. So is Fredericks and so is Surge. Out of the pit lane they come.
Okay, so Quintin is going through the second sector, just going towards the end of the second sector. 6.8. Is the McLaren's team working here? They are. The McLaren's team working. This is good stuff. McLaren having a look now. Is the slipstream going to work? Oh my, isn't it just? Isn't it just? Wow. Unbelievable stuff from McLaren.
It is indeed.
Let's see what Ibini could do.
Surge now is starting a lap. Everybody's out here, so it's busy on circuit right now. And here comes then Chris across the line, and he sets a 1:7.2. Wow.
Not close, but not close enough. I'll keep it on Ibini as he's going through the second sector. Who else is coming across? I think that's Cobalt.
It is indeed. Here he comes, then it's a 1:7.0.
Oh! Nearly 1:06 now. Oh, Nadine doesn't go fastest, but he's on the medium tyres. That's going to be good for his strategy. Ibini is on his lap. He's come towards the final few corners. Ibini really good, pushing on now. Surge is right behind him. Ibini, can he get this McLaren across the line fastest? No, he's not. Lord Allen, what about him? Surge goes 5th. Lord Allen goes 4th.
He does indeed.
What about X-Gamer?
Here he comes then. On the mediums as well now he is. So it's a really weird strategy from everyone here, but he crosses and goes 5th.
Cobalt gets pole.
There he does. So it's going to be for round number 21, the penultimate round of the season here for GP2. It's going to be Cobalt pole, Quintin 2nd, Chris 3rd, Lord Allen in 4th, X-Gamer 5th, and Nadim in 6th. Here it will be. But for Nadim, it doesn't matter tonight, just to tell you all who are just tuning in, because a few of you are just tuning in. Nadim tonight only needs 3 points and he is crowned your GP2 champion tonight.
That's all he needs. So Nadim doesn't really need to push. He's just like needs to cruise, really.
Indeed.
But we all know what Nadim is like, though. He'll go for the victory, knowing him. And there's your results. Cobalt 1st, Quintin 2nd, Chris 3rd, Alan 4th, X-Gamer 5th, Nadim 6th, Surge 7th, Ibini 8th, Sonicort 9th, Rob in 10th, Frederick 11th, Cassie 12th, Nova 13th, and Martin in 14th.
Indeed, he is. So that means that Nova and Martin did not set a time that qualifying. So they'll see what they go on to and what strategies they have for the Nova, who is a reserve, and Martin, who is GP3. At least I got that one right this time.
True. Okay. Race time. What's the weather going to be for the race? Oh, look at that. Nice and sunny. So, my predictions. I don't know, really. I'm going to say Cobalt, Nadim, and I think... I'll go Quinton.
Okay then. For me, I'm going to say. It's a hard one, really, to predict.
They're very unpredictable, this lot.
Yeah, they are. As we're now about to go into the formation lap, we'll get your tyres as well in a second. I'll pop that up on the screen now for you. I think it's going to be. I'm going to go differently here tonight. I'm going to say it's going to be Quintin in the top three. I think we're going to see Nadim in the top three, and I probably think we'll see Chris. But it could be X Gamers night as well, because I think the medium runners will have a better run than the softs. I think tonight.
It depends how what the drive goes, really, isn't it? See what the drive is and the tyre performance. It's going to be compared to the medium drivers are. So it's going to be interesting night. This is the night. James will be most likely be crowning our GP2 world champion. So this should be really good fun.
It will indeed. So just to give you the tyre strategy, then everybody in the top 10 except Fredericks, X Gamer, Nadim, and Nibeni are all going for the mediums. Everyone else in top 10 for the softs, and the only one in the 11 down to 14 is Nova, who is on the mediums. Everyone else on the softs tonight.
I mean, Nadim, smart move being in fifth and going on those medium tyres. I mean, for his championship purposes, he's in a very good, strong position to actually clinch a podium or even a race victory. So, whoever's on the top three, who's Cobalt, Quinton, and Chris, will have to drive away as hard as they can to actually get away. And there's your pretty strict pit stops. As you can see, the soft tire runners they can do one, start doing the soft to hard, but if you're doing soft mediums, it's a two-stop race. So it all depends how you really depend on your tires.
It is indeed. It's quite a long race. It's not the longest race we have of the year, but a lot of laps though, due to it's a very short lap. It's a very short lap, so that's why we're having as many laps as we are. So yeah, let's see what happens tonight. Quintin has to win tonight and get fastest lap to have any chance of keeping this hope alive. And hoping, though, he has to, that Nadim does not get any points tonight. If he gets anything that is 8th or higher, he's won the championship. That's how it's going to work tonight. We're just waiting for the lights to come on. It will give us a little bit of time, they will, so just bear with us. Hopefully it's not a glitch in the game.
We're just waiting on. There's 5 magic red lights.
We are, yep.
That's all we're waiting for. It's been interesting to see how it all plans out with those tyre strategies, because tyres on the medians, they can go a good long way. Softs can go 14, 13 laps, and the medians can go 19, 20 laps. So yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how those tyres will work out, because I think it's all about strategy game around this track, even though there's a lot of good place to overtake. I would say that it's going to be mostly a strategy track, just like Spain or Monaco. It's going to be one of those circuits today, even though there's some good places to overtake, would you say?
Yeah, there is a few places to overtake, but hardly any around here, and it's going to be...
I mean, you've got the first corner, and you've got turn 4. Those are the 2 major good places to overtake. You can overtake a Jung Chao, but you have to be extremely brave and actually get a good run out. And also you've got the main long straight as well to take it over there. So you got like 3 or 4, probably mostly 5 places to overtake around this track. So you've got opportunities. So this will be very, very good.
You do indeed. Just waiting for the cars to get the lights. We had this a couple of weeks ago, I think we did, and it was just a glitch where it came on after a minute or 2. So don't worry. If someone
is having this problem, then please leave, and we'll try and get you in as soon as we can. So if whoever is the one that's loading into the start, please leave, and we'll get you back in as soon as we can.
So there you go, guys. You've seen the predicted tyre strategies now on the screen. So you can do a 1-stop or a 2-stop, which is what the game's saying.
So soft medium, I don't know. It's one of those. I think the medium tyre runners can actually go do soft medium, soft softs. I mean, that's a good strong strategy, and I think the soft tyre runners, they can do soft medium soft if they want to. They got a bit more open strategy, we say. Imagine that. Imagine you can do 1-stop, but I think these types will go aggressive and go soft medium soft.
Agreed.
I don't know. What would you go for?
The game, the game said it's going to be soft to hard or soft medium, and I'd probably do that. I'd probably go soft. I'll change the bottom one and go soft, medium, soft. That's what I would do probably.
Yeah, I would do the same. You do the quick stage first, the durability bit second, and you can just sprint it at the end.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for this session to ready up or get ready. If they are, somebody annoyed. The only thing I can say
is what someone says Quinton, but
Quinton and X Gamer, the two. Oh, here they
come.
Oh,
we've got lights.
Here they are. 5 red lights, and we are away. So every car was still here, and we go. So we are 3 minutes late, but we are go now for the start of this race. Down to corner 1 now we go. Everybody pretty much keeping it clean at the moment. We do have a car off, and that is Sonic Hawk's retired.
Oh, Sonic Hawk's out, no ways.
But I don't know why he retired on the line. Must have been internet problems for him there.
So I need to get Lord Alam in. So, right, there's loads of carbon fibre flying all over the place. So you keep an eye on this lot.
Oh,
I'll try and get Lord Alam in.
Rob has crashed. And Rob is out of the race. Virtual safety car is out. Why is Rob out of the race? That's what I want to know.
Oh, we got word from Side that we're doing a restart.
There we go then. So everybody here is just getting a restart happening in a second. So it is, well, I don't know why we're restarting because we all were here, but...
I was trying to get Lord Alam in.
But I think we are going to have restarts, so don't really know.
So what's the two? Looking at Lord Alam. So is Lord Alam 786? Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Got it. Right. There we go. I got Lord Alam. He's got his invite. Yeah. Everyone is retiring.
I think they are.
So we got X Gamer, Ebony out, Martin, Rob, Sonic Hawk.
Cobalt's gone, and so has Quinton, I think. They're just ghosting now, I think. But, yeah.
So Quinton is still going. No, he's not. Serge is still in. Frederick is out. Nova is still got. Right, there we go. We're doing a restart. Right, okay then. We've got a restart. So this gives us more time to have a little bit more of a chat. I would say, huh, James?
It will indeed. Yeah. We're gonna talk something about F1. As they go, look, they celebrate the podium. If that was the podium, then he's done all he's done all he needs to do. I tell you now. But it's not going to be. But no, I'm gonna just ask about something which happened earlier today, which is regarding F1, not the game, but real F1. Do you know anything that I know? It's a bit controversial. It's not controversial. It's a bit that something you know or do you know. I think I'm going to talk about. I think you do. It's what happened earlier with regarding one of the drivers for next year.
Oh, is it? Did it Mazepin and that girl?
Did it any? Because basically, all I know, right, is somebody leaked him doing somebody put something online that he didn't like or something. And the team were annoyed that he did the thing that he did to the girl, and then the girl said that she was alright with it, and he was like, I don't know why somebody put that online. But
alright, so I don't know. It's
weird.
If the girl is like have some relationship with him, that's fine. But is she in a relationship with Mazepin? I don't know. But
I don't know. That's the thing. As we do have an invite, by the way, just come through.
Decent.
But if it isn't, or it is, then why is that person posting it online without their permission? Mind you, shouldn't have been out there in the first place. That's like completely inappropriate. It's like, why does someone want to see Mazepin, what is it, to have that sort of activity with the girl?
Yeah. And then Haas were like, "Oh, we are really sorry that it was online." I'm like, I get that. I totally do get that. It's just, I didn't think you would do it anyway. Do you have an invite, by the way?
Nope.
If you don't, I'll send you one now.
Please do.
Yeah, I just thought it was a bit weird anyway, but oh, I can't. I don't know if there you are. I've invited you. There you go.
Well, let's go to the main topic. I'd say with Lewis Hamilton. Would you say? 'Cause will he make it to Abu Dhabi this weekend?
Well, today or tomorrow he gets the COVID test to check if he's positive still. So
I'm more than 95% sure, no, 100% sure he's going to be cleared.
yeah,
But it's going to be. He needs 4 negative tests, don't he, to be cleared, don't he?
yep.
I don't know if that's possible.
Well, basically he put a thing out which Mercedes put on their, I think it was Instagram, or yesterday I think it was, saying he did his first workout yesterday and he felt fine after doing it.
What would you do if you're at Mercedes? Would you like to go for another shot with George Russell again, or would you put Hamilton back in his car?
I don't know really. He wants to race this so he can actually then get the trophy on the day or something and be like, I've won the race or something and I've got the trophy or something. But it's like, it's funny as well when George Russell and Valtteri Bottas took out their Williams drivers and Mercedes driver like things out their profiles.
That's funny. I never heard of that one, but that's just jokes.
So there's a thing going around that F1 I think it was put out saying George Russell took out Williams driver and Valtteri Bottas took out Mercedes driver. So there's something there that we don't know.
There's something there. Something smells fishy. But you gotta admit, Bottas is just, I don't know. He hasn't really performed in the Merc car, hasn't he? I would have thought when he was in the Williams, I would have thought that he could really push Hamilton to the limit, but it's just, I don't know. I'm starting to feel a bit meh for Bottas. I think if you really want to be realistic about it, I would like to see George Russell and Lewis Hamilton in Mercedes.
Yeah, agreed.
And also, Red Bull, if you're listening, which you never will, get your act together, get Albon in reserve, and give Perez a go for a year. Just give Perez a go for 1 year.
Or Hulkenberg.
No, not Hulkenberg. No. Don't get me started. Get Perez in that car, and he'll show you what he can do. Even though I like Albon, yeah, Verstappen needs a consistent teammate, and Albon is not a consistent teammate.
Yeah.
Perez, he's always been consistent as Sergio Perez. I think he'll do sick.
Yeah.
Hashtag cold bolts to Red Bull, says Sander. That's funny. I think Cobalt really suits that Red Bull car.
He does indeed.
Cobalt Red Bull really mix well. So we've got 6 people watching. So yeah, welcome to Speed Force Racing tonight. This is just a restart, but if you want to know, the main headline is tonight that Nadim needs only 3 points to clinch the championship. But if Who's this closest challenger? Is it Quinton?
So basically, Nadim just has to get 3 points no matter what. But if Quinton wins and gets fastest lap, and Nadim only gets say 1 or 2 points, the championship fight continues.
Yeah, so basically it needs to be 8 for higher.
Yes.
Yes. Hopefully they got their grid positions.
Hopefully they do. And remember, if you are listening as a driver, please put the same tyres on.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Right, round 2, would you say?
Yep, so it is...
Let's hope Lightning doesn't strike twice.
Yep, it's take 2 for round 21 around this circuit. And if you didn't know, it's going to be a very fascinating race tonight. Should be anyway. We had, if you didn't join us for qualifying, go back and watch that. We had from 18 to 7 minutes to go of drizzly rain, and then from 7 minutes to the end we had no rain at all.
So here we go then. This is it. The race. They'll be doing their formation lap, and then all be good to go. So here we go. Let's see if the drivers behave themselves and actually put on their correct tyres, or should they do? Yeah, they do. Oh, Lord Allen 4th? Is that right? Nadim 6th? Oh, they got a bit mixed up with the positions, but I don't think they care really.
No, let me. Yeah, I think that's. Well, Cobalt's leading. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I swear Nadim was like 5th or something. No, Nadim was 4th winning because he was
Let me have a look.
Let me look at the last race. Well, the last one.
It's fine.
Yes, it was Cobalt, Quinton, Chris, X Gamer. Nadim was 5th.
Oh well, Nadim won't mind really.
There's only one place. Serge 7th. Serge was supposed to be 6th. Ibn 7th. Oh, sure the driver might one place.
Yeah, because Ibany's not. Oh, no. So there you go. Then, if you want a one-stop race.
Yeah, I just found the change.
What?
Lord Allen was in P13. He was in P4 now. There's the change.
That's great.
There you go. Great qualifying, Lord Allen. Great debut.
Yeah.
There you go, Lord Allen. Well done, mate. Great qualifying. I'm really proud of you. Oh dear, that's a laugh. So Cobalt putting his Red Bull onto pole. Nadim in P6 is already in good prime position for this championship. There we go. That's your and the benefit is that the drivers will now have super fresh tyres now. They all have fresh tyres.
They are indeed. To just tell you, everyone's on. As you say now, it's the same tyres as last time they are, so that's good to see. But we're moments away here. We go then. Red lights are now on. All 5 are on.
Oh, Chris jump started.
And they're off. And away they go here. Yes, he did. Chris did jump start. But apparently, getting a great start here is Cobalt in the lead. He is now. It is Quintin second. Lord Allen third. But no, he's going for second here. And he's done it. Into second has he gone. No, he hasn't. He's staying there. Everyone else, are they safe behind? Let's just check. Is everyone safely through? Yep, everyone's safe in the background. There they are. As it is still the same, but Lord Allen now down the inside to go to, and he's got second. He's got second. Wow, he was supposed to be
Go on,
only,
Lord Allen. Get your good qualifying in.
He's supposed to only be 13th, but he's now second. Wow, as X Gamer now trying to get past Chris. Here he is, or sorry, Chris trying to get past X Gamer, but X Gamer says no and pushes Chris wide, and X Gamer back through.
So Nadim, a bit of a poorly start. He's in P7, but he's only got Ibn behind him, so he's not going to mind that too much. So let's see how this all plans out. 35 laps to go. Let the race commence. And Cobalt has got an absolute extraordinary lead over Lord Allen. 2.2 seconds already. Lord Cobalt's flying already.
Chris is now in the pit lane. Chris has now decided I'm going to do my drive-through straight away. Here he is, and in as well comes Sonic, Cassidy, and
Oh, fighting Lord Allen and
Martin.
Quinton. They're fighting, and look at that. Quinton's gone into second. X-Gamer pounced on the battle. X-Gamer's right behind now on Quinton. They're going towards the outside, going into the left-hander. Here comes X-Gamer, really close to the touching tyres, and X-Gamer squeezes Quinton, and Quinton loses to X-Gamer. X-Gamer pounced. Good work by X-Gamer. And Surge on the inside of Lord Allen. Lord Allen's dropped in places now. He's trying to fight with Surge. The side by and bang tyres, but that's not going to matter too much. It's hard racing. Oh! And that's not good. And Nadine goes back into fifth. Nadine's moving up places. Cara Rob on the outside of Ibini. And Ibini holding on, only just, but the gripness of those soft tyres is not going to help Ibini too much because here it comes. Look at that side by side still, Jay's going through towards the last corner now.
Here they come then side by side. Benny has he done it here? Benny, yes he has. Through past Rob, he looks like he's gone, but Rob down the inside. Let's see if Rob can do it. Off wide in the background has gone Sonic.
It's Nova.
Has gone Nova, yep, Nova Wes, I think is how you say it. Has gone off, and he's now back on in P11 as 12, 13 and 14 are now heading to the line. But what a start from Cobalt here. He has got a gap already. It says on my screen a lap, so I don't know why that is.
It looks like around 2 seconds.
It does, yeah. Well, if I can see it, it looks around 2 to 3 seconds on my screen, so very, very quick lap there it is. Then we've got Quinton behind, who's apparently 2 minutes behind, which is 2 seconds behind, which is very crazy. Again, I don't think that my game's glitched. I'll say that much. But
no, why it's the same with me.
Surge though doing a very good job today to keep it where it is. But Nebeni though has still got Rob right behind him, and I think Rob will maybe try. So it is just to tell you quickly. It is Lord Allen, Nebeni, Rob, Frederick and Sonic Hawk in a line here as side by side in the foreground they go, and it looks like it's going to be X-Gamer trying to go down the inside. And then we have a battle with
Quinton's got past X-Gamer, but look at X-Gamer down the outside. He's still fighting really well, but it's only going to help Cobalt. Cobalt's going to be loving this, and X-Gamer Quinton are fighting. You remember, Quinton's got to win this race with any chance for holding on to this championship, but we need the Demon 5th at the moment. It's not happening. Cobalt is just chilling up in front where he is. So, what's our closest fight at the moment then, James?
The closest fight at the moment is Rob. Down the inside, he's trying to go on Nova, but he's not managed to make it stick at the moment. That's the closest one at the moment. So, just to say again, it is from 7th all the way down to 11th in a line, pretty much here.
Who does not love that?
Everyone.
So they're all stuck behind a train behind Lord Allen. But I think Lord Allen is struggling at the moment. And it's getting passed by even looks like to be the Frederick, and Lord Allen is pitting.
I think that's a bit early for the soft tyres, I think. But I think he's going to then probably go on some hards and he'll be fine.
Flat 5 though, and softs though. Is there something to do with the car? No, it's just a scheduled tyre change. He's gone on to the mediums. Oh, he's been stopped in the pits. Lord Allen, dreadful stop. He's been held up in the pits. Lucky that's him. So, Surge on the back of Quinton. And Quinton on the back of X-Gamer. Surge has called up to this fight now, James.
He has indeed. Cassidy now. Whoa, sorry. Quinton, he has. But the thing as well is Surge and Nadim have closed up as well. But here he goes then down the outside line here into the last corner now. He turns into the last corner now. And they are side by side as Quinton now. Is he going to make it through? I don't know. Is he going to make it through? Oh, they nearly touch. Into the centre S's as they go.
Oh, good move from X-Gamer.
Yeah, he keeps the position. but then he's got Surge right behind him, who's got DRS now. And this could be a pass for Surge here. Is he going to try it? No, he's not. Good from Surge, that is, there to not try and get past. Just stay behind, and then when there's an opportunity, make his way past.
Cobalt's gap, now 4 seconds. The joys of Cobalt chilling.
Agreed, indeed.
So this is our closest fight at the moment between these 4 cars battling for a podium here. This is not what Quinton really wanted, isn't it, Jays? Being pretty much nearly 5 seconds behind Cobalt.
No, it's not. Indeed, it's not. X-Gamer is about 5 seconds back. He looks got a glitch on our screen, but he looks about 5 seconds back, and it's not good at all. As X-Gamer now, as the closest battle now on circuit is Quinton and Surge are closing on each other, so that's close. But Nova on the back of Fredericks now, trying to get past. Here he is, 4P number 7. Who Nova, by the way, is a good racer. I've seen him in a different league, but not in this one. And here he goes then down inside of Fredericks. Has he made this move stick? Let's check if he has. Yes, he has, and through he goes into the position.
Nice work there for Nova.
And fastest first sector of anyone.
You mean fastest first sector?
Yep.
You're doing alright, mate.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
So meanwhile, back for the podium spots. Oh, Cassidy's gone past Lord Allen. Oh, and Lord Allen didn't hit the back of Cassidy, but Cassidy's hold on. So there you go. Cassidy gets that place done and dusted. Good work there by Cassidy, doing his thing at the moment. Here comes Quinton on the back of X-Gamer. Side by side they go into the centre S's, and I think Quinton's got him this time. X-Gamer gets the Titan line. Now look at this, X-Gamer's going to get the drive. Oh, that's beautiful from X-Gamer. Getting the drive out of the centre S's. He's still going side by side now. There's the drag race going down towards the left hand of turn 4. Here we go. Oh, X-Gamer gets the place stinks still. Unbelievable racing.
What a move that was there. Very nice indeed from them two. As they now head around here, yes, and the gap now looks to me, as I can see on the minimap anyway, about 6 to 7 seconds now, the gap between them and the leader here, so that is
Cobalt, he's just having a nice, he's enjoying the Brazilian sunshine, enjoying the palm trees, enjoying the beaches, he's just chilling out up front while everyone else is just scrapping for places.
Indeed.
Cobalt is just chilling. Right, okay, so let's have a look at, oh, look at
that. There we do then, so, as you can see right now, it's really interesting though, because every lap Surge is closing, but not a lot, not enough, I mean, to actually get through, as we have a 3-second time penalty now for Chris, as well now, but here goes Surge then, DRS open, is he going to try and get past Quinton here? He's closing in now, he is, not rapidly, but closing in he is indeed.
It goes Nova and Ibini down the inside towards turn 4, and Ibini keeps the place stick. So good work there for Ibini holding his line there.
Indeed, as now heading up to corner 8, I think we're looking at here. And Surge cannot get past Quinton here. He's trying ever so hard, Surge is here. This is going to be one of his best finishes of the season, Surge, if he does get the place here tonight. Would be one of his best finishes.
Indeed so.
It would indeed. Let me just...
Quinton goes a bit wide. Go through junction corner. The Dave is just happy being in 5th, to be fair. You can see his championship rival in 3rd. He's just chilling. Or is he not? He's going to have a look at Surge here. He's going to look down the inside. Can he get him? No. He's got the faster line now, because Surge went a bit, that can take a tighter line. Nova's finally gone past Ibini. Here comes the D-Mod Championship leader. He's going down the outside, going to turn 4. Is he going to take the middle? Oh, they bang tires a bit. And Surge keeps the place done. Nice move there.
Ebony now side by side with with Nova here, and is Nova going to keep position? Oh, they touch again, and Nova keeps it. That was so close. There it was. There. It's very tight.
How
there
close were they for
was.
losing his front wing there? My
So
goodness.
close. Just to go back to Serge, he's had 2/3, and Serge has had 2/3, and that's it. So this will be, if he does finish where he is, one of his best finishes of the season as well. I don't know how many points you get for fourth, but he's had 2/3, and I think it's 12 points for fourth, and he's not had a fourth before, so this will be one of his best finishes if he stays where he is.
Well, I don't think so now, because here comes Nadim, and he will take that 4th place away from Serge.
Commentator's curse.
You're not doing very well tonight, aren't you?
No, but Nabeni, though, has a great exit out of the centre S's here, and I know he's only 0.3 behind. Could try and get past here. Nope, will not get past this time, but he's closer, no, this time. Should get past Nova this time.
And Quinton is not going to like this, because look who's behind, look who's Quinton's going to be caught by. It's his championship rival, Nadim. So right now, Nadim is looking all but healthy to clinch his championship.
Yeah, he knows too much about Nadim, I tell you. Even in that Monday league, they're close in championship, so there you go. That says a lot about it. But I think
So,
I think Quinton though will be happy though with a top 2 finish in the championship. Yes, he will be upset that he lost the championship to Nadim, but I think he'll be happy with a top 3. You've got to be though.
I think they'll just banter about it, to be fair, knowing them too.
They will indeed, as out of the Centre S's now goes Cobalt, and into the Centre S's goes an X-Gamer. So I'm going, and out now goes X-Gamer. I'm going to say that gap's coming down a bit, but I think it's still around 5 seconds. I don't know what the gap is. It could be 5 seconds, but look at Quinton though. He's right on the back now of X-Gamer. Some pace there, Quinton must
He
have
wants to
had.
get past X-Gamer as soon as possible, because Nadim is getting very, very close. And also the soft tyres he's on as well. It goes towards the end phase of the tyres now. They only go around 14, 15 laps, so right now they're going towards the end stages. So it's all to play for. So Quinton doing his best to catch down X-Gamer. Cobalt is just having a nice ice cream beside the beach somewhere.
He is.
So here comes Quinton.
Sorry, carry back onto that battle now.
Yeah, carry on. X-Gamer Quinton down the outside towards the centre S's. He's going to try to take the inside line for the second part. X-Gamer defending brilliantly, but Quinton gets the inside line. And oh, they banged! No, they lost. X-Gamer's lost the front wing end plate. Oh, damage on the front wing.
It's a racing incident, but shouldn't have happened.
X-Gamer a little bit too eager there, trying to take that switchback move, but it's not going to work out. And look where Nadim is, right on the back of Quinton. And with X-Gamer getting front wing damage, Cobalt is just going to be even more smiling.
He is indeed. And just to say, the gap from Cobalt to the top to second and third is 6.2 seconds. So there you go. But yeah, it is there. So that just shows you
6.2. Wow.
that he has got the pace tonight to get away. But back further down in the field, we do have another battle going on between, well, not actually further down, it's Nadim and trying to get past Quinton now he is. But that position, let's see if Nadim can do it now. As in comes X-Gamer, so he's deciding that the mediums are done, which is a bold strategy.
And the front wing damage for his cause as well.
Yep, that's true. And the other battle we did have, which is here, which is Fredericks trying to get past Ibeni. So that's the other battle we've got, which is going down the back of the straight now it is. Will Nibeni keep in front of Frederick? Yes, he will.
Which he does.
And Chris now gets past X-Gamer, because Chris has already pitted once, so he can... Well, hasn't pitted sorry yet, but... has got past. Is Cassidy going to get past? No, I don't think he is. But Cobalt now has a 6-second gap now. He does 6 seconds dead on the dot. He has now, so it's all to play for there. But yeah, the closest battle.
Cobalt is just being Cobalt.
Yep, he is. Closest battle is the Surge versus Nova battle now, and the
Nova's doing very well, to be fair.
he is.
Keeping himself honest, closing in on Surge very nicely. In the black Mercedes, of course, the car I got 2 third places in. Who's that in the pits? Is that a Quinton by chance? It is. Quinton's in the pits. Hard tyres. So they are going for the 1 stop. So Nova and Serge, they're close together. Ebony and looks like Frederick has finally got past Ebony. So that's very interesting to see. Look at this battle for third. This is looking very tasty.
It is. There's Nova now trying to get past Surge. Let's see if he can. Let's put the comments up and see what the comments are saying. Well, Bear says wait.
The bear. Yeah, I'm about to say. Wait, Sonocorg is in this and GP2? No, he's reserving.
No, here we go then. This is going to be interesting now because Cobalt's in the pits. He's out now and Surge is in, so they're top 2 drivers in the pits. Just to give you the quickly, Nova, Rob, Sonic Hawk, Cassidy, Lord, Alam, and Chris all have 3-second time penalties, by the way.
Decent to know.
He said, I meant this and GP4, sorry. No, it's fine. He's just reserving tonight for this race, so yeah, he's not really going to do anything. But I do think, though,
all good.
He's done it. Cobalt has done a brilliant one. So I thought Quinton, and I thought he was going to do an undercut, but sadly Quinton couldn't do an undercut, and now he is 4 seconds behind. Well, it looks like to me, not 4 seconds. Doesn't look like it myself, but the game's saying it's 4. He is 4 seconds behind Cobalt. So there we go.
So Cobalt right now is in really good prime position. It's very interesting to see actually that the soft type runners are going for the 1 stop. They're not going for the 2. So they are going to go conservative, James. So it's very interesting to see.
It is indeed, as Nibeni now comes into the pit lane and goes on to another set of tyres. So does Rob. So it's going to be interesting for them, and it's going to be interesting for everyone, I think, because I thought it was going to be soft, medium, softs, but they've all gone for the hards. So, do you think the hards can last till the end, or will it be a push?
They can. It's in that pit stop trajectory. So,
okay.
Yeah, they can do it. I would say so. So we can have to see what happens. So Nova in second, Frederick in third, Williams 1-3 at the moment. So it's looking pretty good for Williams so far. We've also got Ebony trying to close in on X game mode, who's of course Ebony's on a fresher pair of socks. So Ebony is going to go very aggressive with his strategy. So what do you say, Jace? Do you think Cobalt can actually... I think Cobalt will win this race because due to the gap he had in the first stint and due to making no mistakes, I think Cobalt will win this.
Yeah, and he did the overcut. Now, I know that's how... He did the overcut. He stayed 1 out lap more than Quinton did. Quinton really had to push on that first lap to get past. Sadly, he didn't go past. So,
because Ebony next game up.
Oh
no!
In the wall. I just saw him spinning. You just see him on the screen there. He just started spinning. We have a full safety car now. So I bet you some drivers will come in the pits now. But
Cobalt is not going to be happy.
No. The top lot have been gifted here, the top lot have. They're 12 seconds ahead. They've been gifted this.
Oh,
and I think
things that's happened.
It's good though for Quinton and Cobalt. They could go on the mediums now.
They can. I mean, they can. I mean, but again, Cobalt really planned to go without no safety car. It would have been that sort of thing. But yeah, I saw X Gamer and Ebony literally banging wheels, and then of course the spinner happened. I mean, it happens. Live and learn. So, what's Cobalt going to do now? I mean, he's on the hard tyres, but I don't know if he can catch these guys. What's the top three doing? Nova's gone sauce. Nadine's gone sauce. Yeah, Cobalt needs to come in. He's not coming in. The guys ahead of him are doing soft tyres. This is not good news for Cobalt.
It isn't, but just look at the sky now. I know it's the game and it does this all the time, but the sky's gone really dark. It could rain come the end of this race.
Oh! Is that so?
It could, we don't know, but the game sometimes does this just to spice it up, like puts it dark clouds, but the dark clouds are out again, so it could mean that we could get a bit of rain at the end, or the game will be like, we'll give you a couple of laps, then maybe rain, but we won't actually do rain. As Sonic Hawk is just crossing the line and is now. Well, actually, what? Oh, the game's glitched for Sonic Hawk. The game's glitched for Sonic Hawk. I'm watching Sonic Hawk now, and apparently he's glitched. Oh no, he's coming out of the pit lane now. Never mind. My game glitched for 2 seconds there on Sonic Hawk. He's now exiting the pit lane.
I'm looking at all Cobalt's going through the pit lane as well. So, yeah, so Sonic Hawk is coming out to the pits.
Yeah. As they are now just about three corners away from finishing the lap off. So.
I don't know. Cobalt he needs to defend for his life now ahead of Nadim. And the bad thing as well, Nadim's on this podium now. Soft tyres, Quinton hard tyres. Nova 4th on his first race with us as well. He could actually get a podium as well. But he's got that 3-second time penalty on him as well, so I don't know. If it works well for Nova and actually try and actually get what it needs to do you think he'd actually get a podium here?
Yeah, I think he will. I think he's got the pace and has got the right stuff to do it. Nibeni says that's what happens when the driver defends moves twice on the straight.
Yeah, I did see the incident, and they were banging tyres, and then of course Ibnis lost it into the wall. So I think him and Cobalt were not Cobalt. I think him and X Gamer will be having a bit of words. So that's for the stewards to decide. We're not judges. We're not the judge. We're not the jury. We're not the executioner. We're not none of those things. We're just commentators. So
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. And
you lot just carry on.
Yeah, agreed. And as well, it is interesting because they're both in the championship. As I said, 134 points to Nibeni, and X Gamer's on 120. So that means that X Gamer was hoping to get loads more points on him tonight and maybe overtake him in the championship hunt. But X Gamer tonight's only going to get 3 points, so it's not going to be beneficial there. A battle that could happen is Surge versus Frederick. They're still here, battling away. They're 5th and 6th, and they're 6th and 7th in the championship. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 106 compared to 103.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting, as I think we're about to get underway again because the safety car's gone.
So Cobalt warming up his tyres aggressively. He needs a... Oh, good stuff from Cobalt. Good stuff from Cobalt. He went off at the perfect moment to get away from Nadim. He wants to get away with as fast as he can. But Quinton is not going to let him go. And so is Nadim. And Nadim is going to be all over that Red Bull backside wherever he needs to. As Serge and Frederick are fighting, we've got Serge and... trying to take down Nova, and Nova's trying to take on Quinton, and Nova stays where he is. Frederick trying to close down, X Gamer trying to close in on Frederick as this restart is unfolded. Nova is giving Quinton 1, hell of a nightmare trying to close down on him, and Nadeem is closing on Cobalt. This is not what the hard tyres runners would have wanted, is to be on those hard tyres against these soft tyre runners.
They didn't. They won't indeed. And as you were rightly saying, side by side they go now. Actually, who's he going to get the better exit? Actually, and he's done it. X Gamer tried to get past Fredericks there, but couldn't do it. He did indeed, and they are coming now out. They come then, and they're going to go and have a look here. We're going to see if they go side by side here, Nova and Quentin. And are they going to go side by side? Let's have a look. Yes, they are. They're going side by
Nadeem and Cobalt
side.
for the lead. Nadeem's gone down the inside for Cobalt for the lead, and not going to get it. Good work for Cobalt.
Just to say, Nova's got past Quentin there. Very nice move indeed. But let's see if Nadeem can get through here. We have a sector 3 crash apparently, and that's Martin out.
Now Martin's retired in the pits.
Yep, Martin now is retired. So we've lost 2 drivers now from this race. As we now look around, and we do. Sonic Hawk is glitched on my screen, so I do apologise to everyone who is wondering. He's actually currently in P12, Sonic Hawk, but it says he's in P14, so don't worry about that. There it is indeed.
Look at Nova, really closing on Nadeem now.
He is closing. He's a good driver, Nova. Very good driver indeed he is. But let's see what happens in the further background here, because they're together nearly as well. Are looking like they're going to be X Gamer and Fredericks right near each other here. So can X Gamer get past Fredericks here?
Oh, Nadeem's really close on Cobalt.
As we have a yellow flag glitch in the game.
Ah, man.
So there's a yellow flag glitch back in. Well, on my screen anyway, there's a yellow flag glitch. I don't know if it's a real yellow flag glitch, but. So we may have to just stay in the order we are, or we can try and overtake. But DRS has been enabled though, so that's good to see. But yeah, like as you look on my screen, everybody who's watching the stream, there are yellow flags fluttering everywhere with the cars. So it could just be a procession for the next about 3 or 4 laps, which is definitely not good.
Oh man, it's just not what you wanted, isn't it? It's just not what you wanted. A yellow flag glitch. Mind you, it's going to help out the hard tyres runners a bit. Say that now, but look at this train of cars going through Zhongqiao corner. It's going to help out the hard tyre runners a lot. So, it's because the soft tyres will be wearing up their tyres a bit more, and they can't overtake.
Indeed. I don't know if you can overtake or not here. Got to see when the yellow flag glitch goes in, but hopefully it does.
It's going to help out Cobalt a bit, and it's going to help out Quentin a bit.
Indeed it is. Let's just check then what's happening with the cars, as there is a little bit of a glitch coming on my screen.
They're not really overtaking each other.
No, so it must mean there is a yellow flag glitch on their screen as well.
Right, that's a bit irritating.
Yeah, I've had this once before in another league where they literally did about 4 laps behind it and then they went green again, so...
Just have to count up the laps, really.
Mate, I retired. Lobby is so glitched. If Nova is behind you, it becomes blue flags and pens. Oh, right.
And what's this?
Martin just said he retired from the session because it's glitched. Just so glitched. If Nova Wes is behind you, it gives blue flags and pens out apparently. So.
Oh, Nadeem went for the move on Cobalt. Nadeem went for the move. He's got the move done. So, is the move going to stick?
Yes, it is.
Cobalt's fighting back. Oh, he's listed off, so he's not allowed.
Maybe it was like illegal overtaking the game, maybe, I don't know. But there is a little bit of a glitch in the background here. We'll sort that out for you as well with Sonic Hawk. We do apologise that this is update day, so it's a bit glitchy.
The joys of it, eh? The joys of F1 2020's Codemasters. The joys of it all.
Yes. Enjoys indeed.
It's like every update they do is like they just like screw everything up.
Yep, but it's still Cobalt in the lead here. We may get some green flag laps. We did on when I did the glitch before. This glitch before, we had about 4 laps behind this, as I said. So we could have another like couple of laps here. Then we should go green. But it depends. Let me just check if it's actually glitched on the game. Yep, it is glitched. I just turned everything off and turned it back on, and it is glitched. Not just my game. Cassidy now side by side with Lord Alum, and Cassidy gets through, but then has to concede the position straight away, and back past goes Alum. But there's a little glitch of X Gamer as well, by the way. X Gamer, if you don't know, he's the one I think who's glitching this lobby out. Because he is currently in P7, but then he goes down to P11, then back to P7, then back to P11 on my screen, so... That's the problem.
So we've still got another lap of yellow flags to do. It's going to be... helping out those hard time runners a lot more, so it'll be easy. It is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know if it is going to be another lap or not, but when I did last time it was only like 3 or 4, but we'll see. We'll see. It could be a few more laps. Could be the rest of the race here. We never know, but hope not.
Martin, just to let you know that Nova's car's not ghosting. If you want to know.
Let's see them when they cross line this time. If the green, nope, the yellow flag is still out here, and here he goes. Then does Nadim? He's going to try and see if he can get through one more time here. Oh, he's been off. He's been off by Nova. He's been off by Nova there. Where is he now? Where is he? Let's have a look.
P8! He's in P8!
Oh,
no, he's gone on the P10!
Oh,
he's gone on P11!
Oh,
he's
my
having the
goodness.
championship on now! Quinton's got a chance!
He does. Quinton just has to win this, well, not win the race, get the top 2 positions technically, and then he'll go to net. Well, he has to win, I think Quinton does, so it's...
Quinton needs to get past Nova and Cobalt to keep this championship alive.
All it was that...
Does he need the fastest lap, love? Does he need the fastest lap, though?
Let me have a look for you. No. Yes, he does. He does. Quinton does a 19.570.
Oh, so he's got part 1 done.
As I'm saying here now, what happened basically, if you didn't see it, but you probably did, Nova was going normal line, so was Nadim trying to get past Cobalt, but because Nadim was trying to get past Cobalt, Nova was going on the same line. He had to brake a bit, and then just into the back goes goes Nova. So it was a racing incident in my eyes, but I don't know what you think it was, but here...
These are nice now, he's just gone past Cassidy.
Here goes Nova, and he's through into the lead goes Nova. Does he have to give the position back? Yes, he does.
He's got to give. Oh man!
If it's like
it would be a shame that the race ended like this. It would be such a shame.
It would indeed. I think it might, you know.
Please go away. Please go away. Yellow flags, please go away.
Yeah, we had this last time, and I think we only got like the last 2 laps under green flag, so it's a bit annoying, but you know.
Oh, for God's sake!
What's that?
Please don't be like that.
I don't know what it is, but there's something moving down the second straight. I can see it on the minimap here. Something moving down the second straight. Let
me have a look.
It's turning now. Oh, it's off the circuit, so it probably was just a glitched car. That could be the problem that we were hoping for.
Oh, why is this game so glitched?
That could be the problem. If that gets rid, it's gone. It's gone. So maybe that was the problem. Maybe we'll go green next lap then. Maybe. I don't know if that was the problem or not. But
you've got better eyes than me.
We've got a battle in the background though, and as we do say, Nadim is battling away nicely, but it's not Nadim this time. It's
Nova's gone past Cobalt. He's not going to let him pass through, earning him another penalty. So Nova's had enough.
Nova's got 8 seconds worth of penalties though, so.
Yeah, Nova's just had enough, in my opinion. He just got too impatient now.
Yeah. I just want to see...
Nova's got an X, Martin, by the way. Nova's got an X beside his name, if you want to know. If you look at Cobalt's end. Oh, for God's sake, just go away, Yellows. I'm asking you, please. Go away! I thought they said they did a bug fix, but obviously they didn't.
We'll have to see. Oh,
Nova
Nova's-
sets the fastest lap.
Quintin's not happy then he
That's
won't be.
not good.
But let's see if Quintin can get second here, or if we can get the bloody green flag out.
Was that rain I just saw? It's raining. It's raining.
I don't have any rain on my
Last
screen.
6 laps, it's raining.
I don't have any rain on my screen.
I see rain.
I don't, but you do. Okay, so I'll take that as it is.
If you go on board with a car, you can see the streaks of raindrops going off the chassis.
Nope,
You
I
should see
can't.
it.
I can't. We've not got rain on my screen.
Are you actually having a laugh?
Nope, not got rain on my screen. Let us know, guys, if you can see rain
Oh,
on
what we
the
see
stream.
things different.
Let me see if you can see rain on the stream. Oh, I can see it now. It's just starting now on my stream. Just starting now. The
Then
rain.
there you go. Was it wrong then?
Is it starting? Nope, no
Yes,
rain on my
rain has
screen.
started.
Nope, no rain on my stream.
Oh, for God's sake!
I mean, Oliver, there seems to be a duplicate car for Nova going around the track as it goes out the back of the field. Ah, that's the problem then. Righty-ho. Well, no.
Right.
If you're thinking there is a glitch... Oh, yeah, I can see the rain now. If you're thinking there is a glitch car, by the way, there isn't. It's just a Sonic Hawk here going around.
It's Sonic Hawk's car going around the track, but... Oh my God. The drivers have had enough now. They really had enough. They want to get fighting, and I don't blame them.
Chris is
Just
retired. So already has retired, Chris has. But Sonic Hawk, yeah, as you can see now, Sonic Hawk has not got past, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, no, I think Chris is literally just retired. I think he literally just has. But anyway.
I think the drivers have just had enough now. They're getting way too impatient.
Yeah.
They really want to get going.
They do indeed here. We're waiting for the green flag. We do have rain though, so here we go with green. We
Oh,
are
that
green
bloody
racing. And
loss!
off we go now. We are back underway green. We had 6 laps under yellow, sorry, but we're back green now. We had from
Feels
lap,
like a red flag in some ways.
it did. We had from lap 20 to lap 24 all the way to 31 under yellow flags. But we're back green now, and they can race again now for about 5 laps. 4 laps I'm in now.
And the bad thing is that the soft tyres have just done 12 laps, and also the rain is coming down. It's gonna be, I don't know, it's the hard tyres now gonna be thinking to themselves like go through too much punishment, because Quinton's really closing on Cobalt. Lord Allen's got a 3-second penalty. Quinton has to get past. Nadim's in 8th. Nadim's in 8th. He's in position. Nadim is in position.
Waity ho then, let's just quickly check one thing. Oh, that is close. Nadim's got 5, Lord Alam's got 6 seconds of penalty.
Oh, Nadim's got down here. Sign a search. Oh, so close. Nadim, be careful.
Yep, Fredericks is looking alright. There,
Quinton has to win.
He does indeed. If he doesn't win, goodbye championship hopes. Whoa, yeah.
Right, Quinton has to win. That's all he needs to do. He's got to get past Cobalt.
But we haven't yet heard anything that says DRS disabled, so that must mean it's still dry tyre weather.
Preferably dry, yeah. You see the rain now still? You see the rain?
Yeah, we've had rain for like 2 laps now, so...
Who's right all along then?
You.
Who's right all along? Shut then. There you go.
Yeah, I will shut up. Yeah.
As the
But
two
yeah.
Ferraris are fighting, surging Rob. Good move by Rob, passing his teammate.
Indeed, but let's see if he can still get past Quinton here. It's going to be interesting if he can. We are still green flag racing now. Sorry for that little glitch. About 24 to 30, I think it was the glitch. So I do apologise for that.
Right,
yeah,
so
not coming down.
Cobalt 3.5 behind. Nova's got an 8-second penalty on him, so it's not going to matter too much. So Quinton has to get past Cobalt for the lead.
Yeah, all he does is get past, and then he's still got a chance of battling for the championship lead, which is going to be interesting to come into the last race with 24 points or 23 points behind. But Nadim's doing enough at the moment, as you can see. But Nadim has closing rapidly on Surge here. He is, so I think Nadim's won this, but we'll have to do calculations.
Frederick's
after the
in.
race.
Frederick's in.
So is Nadim.
And so is X-Gamer.
Wow, are they going onto these wet tyres now?
They're not going into, surely.
Let's have a look and see. Yeah, they are.
They are going into.
Wow.
They're biting the bullet with 2 laps to go.
Wow.
He's getting held up by his teammate a bit.
Quintin here right on the back of Cobalt now. He's really, really pushing now. He is for this. He's like, I want this win tonight. I don't care what you say. I want the win.
Cobalt has got to hold on for all his life to get to keep Quintin behind. So what would you do? Would you try and hold on for what's it for to keep the dry tyres on, or do you think they're going to come in for 2 laps of inters? DRS is disabled. DRS is disabled. It's wet tyres.
It probably is, but I think for Quintin the best thing to do is hope the top 2 come in and then he can stay out and potentially win this race. If you do want to know, as I think, if you did want to know the thing,
Quintin has gone off a little bit on that left-hander. But you know what this feels like? This feels like 2008 all over again.
it does indeed.
Nova gets another penalty.
Quintin's not pitting. That's the surprise. And so isn't Cobalt though, so that's going to be annoying there.
It feels like 2008 all over again. It feels like 2008 all over again.
It does indeed. Just to tell you though, that Quintin does have a 37-second gap over Nadim. Well, the leader does anyway. So that just shows you there what's happened. Cassidy's in the pits, so Quintin Nadim's upper position. He will go to P number 9.
Not enough for him still. Oh, Quintin trying to get past, trying to close on Cobalt, but Cobalt's still driving away. And also Nova has got nearly a second now to get the 8-second gap. I believe he picked up another penalty, didn't he? I think he did.
He did, so he's now on 11 seconds worth of penalties. As off the circuit goes Sonic Hawk, but back on now he comes, and to the line now he heads. But yeah, he has got another penalty there. So all Quintin's hoping for, and I don't know how many penalties.
James, Lord Allen is in 7th on those dry tyres, and the Williams drivers are closing on it rapidly. Nadim, if he can catch his up to Lord Allen quite quickly, he can get that spot now. 13 seconds. Can he close him in time?
I don't think he can. That's the problem. I don't think he will. The only problem I'm going to say is I don't know how many penalty warning things Nadim and Cobalt have, but I think whatever they've got here, Nadim's hoping that Cobalt can crash out of this race.
It's 9 seconds.
So
9 seconds between the two now.
Not crash out, but he hopes he gets a penalty,
8
then he can
seconds.
win. Here he does.
Look at it, 7 seconds. Look at the gap closing down. It's all
Nadim's-
time to the last lap.
Nadim's definitely won the championship then. As X Gamer now side by side with Rob, and X Gamer's done it. X Gamer now side by side he goes, and X Gamer, is he going to make it stick? He is into 3rd. X Gamer's 3rd. Wow, that is a surprise. But X Gamer's done it. X Gamer's done enough. X Gamer has done enough, and X Gamer got 3rd. That means Quintin will not win the championship now, or go to
Let's
final
keep an eye
round.
on. Let's keep an eye on Nadim. 4.3 behind Lord Allen, who's on the soft tyres. Last lap. This is it for the championship. This is 2008 all
he
over
spun!
again.
Quintin spun! Oh, no.
That's it.
That's it. Is Nadim close enough to overtake him? He is! Here comes Nadim! And he's overtaken him!
And then let's go around the outside as well. Nadim and Quintin's retired. World champion Nadim. He's world champion. He doesn't need to get past Serge, but you know what, he wants to anyway.
But here comes out the last corner now. Comes the leader of the race comes Nova. He won't win the race, but there he comes across now. He does that. X Gamer comes home in 2nd. Won't win the race though because Cobalt wins the race today. Cobalt wins. He does here. X Gamer's 2nd, Frederick 3rd, Nova 4th, 5th is Rob, 6th is Nadim, and wins your 2020 Season 7 for Speed Force Racing Championship for GP2.
GP2 world champion. Wins on the last lap.
Then it's
wow.
Cassidy, then it's Lord Alam, and then we're waiting now for Sonic Hawk to finish his race off. He's just got a little bit more to go. He does
Wow, unbelievable. What a race that was.
We're waiting for Sonic Hawk now to complete a full lap here, nearly. Apparently he is still racing on my screen, so they're allowing him to finish, which is a nice one, but Wow, what a race that was. Right near the end, Quintin retired, so that means he's done all he could. He hit the wall, and that retired him, apparently. So, well done again.
Retiring himself out.
Well done again to Nadim for winning the race, for winning the championship.
Right, let's see if we can get. I'll get the podium and the world champion in.
Okie dokie. Hopefully they do join, but we'll just wait for Sonic Hawk because he still has to cross the line yet. So.
How do you spell Cobalt's name? Is it?
It's
LT. It's the capital LT.
It's a capital L, capital T, dash Cobalt underscore 08. As here he comes now to Sonic Hawk, taking the last position now. The checker flag should be ready now. Nope, still got another couple. Wow, the game's glitched because he just crossed the line, and I think they're going to give him another lap there, which is ridiculous. We have to wait. Sorry for this apologetic, guys. You have to wait about 4 minutes now for the.
Well, it gives me time. It gives me time to invite the drivers in.
Xander X Gamer says I will be not joining for interviews. So
okay, that's no problems.
No problems, mate. Well done again on P number 2. We do appreciate that.
Who got P3?
TNR underscore Frederick.
Ah, Frederick.
And then we just put Nadim in for because he got a podium. Yeah, we've got 36 seconds to go before we do finish the session. So thank you all for watching the race tonight. We're a bit late finishing actually tonight. We've just got about 5 or 6 more. We'll have maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes to talk to the drivers. I'll do one of them, and then Oliver can do the other 2. So that'll be what we do.
How do you do Nadim?
Nadim is SAF1.
Oh.
Underscore and then Nadim, which is NADEM. If you didn't know.
Right, decent.
Yeah, so it's SAF1 underscore.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, Cobalt says, yep, there we go. The timer has done. So Cobalt takes the win tonight. He does there. We're waiting to see if actually he will take the win because I haven't got anything on my screen. So here we go. I think we're waiting for the podium celebration.
There we go. There he is.
I think we're waiting for podium celebrations. Here he is then on the screen. Cobalt takes the win, and there's your podium celebration now happening as we speak. We're going to give you the full order of the grid and of the finish, and then we'll talk to the drivers. So get ready for questions, guys, if you are going to talk to them. I don't know if the others are coming in, but we've got Cobalt nonetheless in the party already. But yeah, so there's your podium. It's finished. There it has. So if it allows me to show me the finish. Then we have Cobalt winning at 45 minutes and 7 seconds. Second was X Gamer. Third was Frederick. Fourth was Nova. Fifth was Rob. Sixth was Nadim. Seventh was Serge. Eighth was Cassidy. Ninth was Lord Alam. Then it was Quintin, who apparently does class as finishing but a lap down, in 10th. Chris, Sonic Hawk, Martin and Nibeni apparently did not finish the race. There they didn't, but apparently
Sonic Hawk did finish the race apparently.
Yeah, he did. He was P number 10, and Quintin was P number 11. So there you go then. P number 11 there. So yeah, Quintin was P number 11. So Quintin 11, 12 Chris, 13 Martin, and 14 was Nibeni. There it was.
So drivers, if you want to put your party allowed to share, put your voice was allowed, and let us know that you're ready.
I'm good to go.
Okay, good.
Sweet.
Yeah,
so let's do
the elephant in the room, shall we, James?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Someone's like it's echoing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can hear the echoing as well. So.
Echo.
Is anyone watching the stream, by the way?
I think it's Nadim. Yeah, Nadim's is echoing.
Yeah, no, I went off. Sorry, guys.
No, that's fine.
It's okay.
Too excited. Sorry.
Oh no, that's totally fine. So if you do, if you can just like turn that down, that'd be great.
Okay.
That's right, Nadine. But yeah, so
Wow.
we're just going to now go to the cars, and we are going to start with the car who shouldn't be here because he didn't come on the podium. So we're going to start with that. But congratulations today. I bet you were not expecting that race today. Everybody who were here in the top three, but well done. Coming home in sixth is Nadim and wrapping up the championship. So well done. And was that, Nadim, if you are there, harder than you thought?
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, to be honest, I think it was quite a messy race. Yeah, those yellow flags at the end, I think that just screwed everyone over. So, yeah, I think that because like if you pass someone, you get like a 5 second penalty. So that's why I think I passed Cobalt at the time, and I was gonna get a penalty, so I let him by, and he was lagging quite a bit. But yeah, it was quite a messy race, and then got spun to the back, and I was like lost at the stage, and yeah, it was all over the place, to be honest. Not how I imagined the race would go, but like, yeah, I will take anything today, like just to get over that line. So I'm just extremely happy to get the points and to be the champion. So yeah, just over the moon, to be honest.
See, what's your emotions like right now?
Um, I don't know. Like it's weird because I think I was all over the place because my emotions were quite high at the in the middle of the race because I thought I was gonna win it and take the race. But then, yeah, then due to the yellow flags and then things spun out, I was thinking, oh my god, like I might not even get points today. So, yeah, like it's all over the place, to be honest. I think I don't know the relief maybe is the right one, but yeah, I'm extremely happy. Like it's been a long season and to come out on top, like yeah, I'm just extremely happy to be honest.
Did you know at the start of the race that you had to get a certain place to finish?
Yeah, to be honest, I've been doing like calculations every single race to know exactly how many points I need. Like I was probably looking at the thing like I don't know, like 10, 15 times, like to make sure. So I knew like if I got P8 today, that would be enough. But I knew Quentin had to win and get the fast lap. So yeah, I knew exactly what I needed. But obviously I was gonna do my best to get as much points as I can, especially for the constructors since it is so close. So yeah, I was still trying my best to get as much points for the team too.
Main question: will you be going to GP1 next season?
Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's up to me to be honest. But yeah, I know GP1 is super fast. Like those guys are. Like I've seen, I think it's like Conley in the top 10 in like time rounds in the world and stuff. So I mean, going up there is like the best of the best almost. Like it's basically esports level. Um, but yeah, let's see what happens next season. Like if I'm in GP2, like there's lots of faster guys coming in, and lots of fast guys at the beginning of the season that unfortunately fell out. So yeah, I guess we'll wait and see how things go. But yeah, to be honest, I'm not really thinking about that right now. I'm just happy to have gotten over the line.
And going to next round, which is Abu Dhabi, are you just going to take that conservative because you know you've won the championship?
No, so I'll obviously still do my best, especially for the team because the constructors isn't wrapped up at the moment. I know we have quite a bit of a gap. So yeah, I'll be pushing as hard as I can to get the constructors sealed up, and then hopefully we can take both titles. I think that's definitely the goal going to Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, because I don't know where Nabeni and Quintin didn't finish today.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Ben. Ben
He had
went out
a
quite early.
collision with Gamer.
Okay. Yeah, I saw there was some how can we say some choice of words in the chat already, so that should be interesting
Yeah.
to
Oh
hear that
dear.
afterwards. But yeah, I mean as per usual.
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah, I'm happy with the points.
yeah, well, thanks again for joining us.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Cheers, guys. Really appreciate it.
All right, thanks. So we will now go to third, and That was Frederick.
Frederick.
And over to you, Ollie.
Oh yeah, Frederick, third place today.
Were you expecting a third place today?
I knew my pace around this track was pretty good, but then obviously my qualifying was not the best. I didn't get a lap in on the dries in the end, and then I had to start from the back, so I just went for a different strategy, which worked out. We were lucky with the safety car as well, came in the perfect time so that we got over to the softs, and then unlucky for about 10 laps with a constant yellow flag around the track. I'm not really sure what happened, because some guys seemed to be okay to overtake without getting any penalties at all, but if we tried to overtake we got 5-second penalties. So I just decided to stay behind, and the next gamer came past, and I'm not sure about what's going to happen about that. But then, yeah, obviously towards the end of the race it started raining, decided to go into the inters, and turned out to be the right choice, and had it coming together with Quentin on the final lap, so we'll see.
So for a team result, how does it feel that Williams are going to be in? Would you put the Williams car in third place? Are you pretty happy with the result for the team?
Yeah, of course. As Nadim said, we're trying to grab as many points as possible for the constructors, so I'm happy with my performances as of late. Not Mexico, of course, but the last couple of races have been pretty good.
And Abu Dhabi coming up, comfortable?
We'll see. I've done 2 races in SFR in Abu Dhabi before. One where I finished P2 and one where I didn't finish, so it's either or. You never know what's going to happen around Abu Dhabi.
And tell us, what was the best part of your race going through Brazil today?
The best part was to go into the inters, to be honest, with 3 laps to go, because I wasn't really sure if it was going to be an advantage or not, but it turned out to be an advantage, so it was definitely the right decision. And if the yellow flag thing didn't happen, then maybe I could have stayed a bit closer to the guys up front, and then maybe I could have got them, but you never know.
Yeah, so what happened with you and Quentin then in that race?
It was on the final lap, and they were on the dry tires, of course. I went down the inside of Rob, and then Quentin was right in front of him, and I tried to go around the outside of Quentin, and then there was some touching. I'm looking at my clip now, and I guess it's my fault, I don't know, really. But it was really, really unfortunate, and I'm really sorry to spin him around.
Because I thought it was only a tiny coming together.
Yeah, it was only tiny, but then he's obviously racing from South Africa and I'm racing from Norway, so our connection towards each other is not the best either. So on my screen there were never any noises from collisions, or only one, but I don't know, I didn't have any damage as well, which I think was weird, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Well done there, buddy.
Thanks, mate.
Well done though.
Cobalt, another win.
Another win.
I mean, crazy race for you today, buddy. I mean, you were, I would say, you were comfortably leading. Then the safety car came out after you just pitted for the hard tires. What was your thought going through that? What was your thought process after that?
Okay, so my original plan was to box for the mediums, but I was in puncture-ish range and I didn't feel like pushing it. And then when it started really raining, I was building a gap. I don't know where I got this pace from, just came home from work, downloaded the update, and just hopped right on. So I'm pretty surprised about it. When the rain came, I just stuck it out as long as I could. And I just decided it wasn't worth it, and just to stick it out.
I mean, and there's yellow flags, the yellow flag glitch struck again, and it must have helped you with strategy, because the soft tire runners were on, like, was it lap 12 on soft tires, and you were on the hard, so was it a big benefit?
Yeah, it was a benefit. It was unfortunate for some people. I was kind of confused why the whole track was under yellow flag. for the first couple laps. I was wondering if there was like a VSC or something like that. So I was slowing down, thinking that there was something that wasn't popping up. But yeah, great race for me after the last couple races.
I mean, how long have you been with SFR now, Cobalt?
Since Baku, when I was in GP3.
Yeah, and how do you feel now being in GP2 in SFR, and with this performance now, do you really think you could really push on for the GP2 championship next season?
I don't want to say anything. Maybe not. Maybe not very confident.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on, get some confidence in you.
Yeah, 'cause
Good couple races. Mexico was unfortunate. Wasn't good running, and then someone spun in front of me, and I just got collected into it. Couldn't do anything really about it.
yeah. So after,
And
because very quickly,
yeah, carry on.
because after today, though, if my calculations are correct, which I don't think they will be, but just say they are, you will be up to P8 in the championship. So from where you are now, which is P11, that must be pleasing to be up in the top 10.
Wasn't expecting this at all. It was a great race. Just didn't know where I got pace from. Was quite surprised. First race actually using manual gears.
And how did it feel?
And it felt pretty good.
Abu Dhabi coming up. Is it one of your tracks?
I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty decent at it. Brazil, I'm pretty good. Like these last 3 races of the calendar, I'm pretty solid at and confident at. So I'll see what I can do next week.
And in terms of choice of car next season, would you like to stay in the Red Bull car? Are you pretty confident?
Oh yeah, gotta stay in the Red Bull.
What about you, Frederick? Do you want to stay in Williams, or you think about other options?
As long as there is a Mercedes engine, I'm fine. But I can't handle engines.
And if Nadim, if you're still there, next season are you going to stay in, hopefully for Williams if you do go up to GP1, or?
Yeah, normally I do Williams. Like I think that's quite of a favorite for me. So I think I might stay on the Williams.
Well done, you three. And again, Nadim, well done for winning your GP2 championship. Massive congratulations, buddy.
Cheers, mate. Thanks so much, Oliver.
Yeah, well done.
That is it.
Yep, it is. So there you go then. That is it for GP2 here at Brazil. But we'll be back next week with GP2 at Abu Dhabi. So join us then if you can. And thanks again, Ollie, for joining us.
I'll be online tomorrow for GP1, so anyway, my work's not done.
Well, thanks anyway, Ollie, for joining us for GP2.
No worries.
Yeah, it was good to have you here. And thanks again to everyone who did watch and race tonight and who came on the podium. And well done again to Nadim. He does and wrap up the championship and is crowned your GP2 champion. So, what's going to happen next season, we don't know. And what's even going to happen next week, we don't know. So join us next week for that. But from us here, it's goodbye. And we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.